It is section semifinal weekend in high school football. Tonight's action setting the stage for a Thanksgiving weekend full of section championship games. Good evening and welcome to Final Quarter. I'm Chris Tavares. We're down to the final four teams in each division of the Sac-Joaquin section, and we'll start in Division 1. Third-seeded Oak Ridge is hosting Turlock. The Bulldogs are fresh off stunning St. Mary's 51-50 in a last-second win. The Trojans, they took care of business against Elk Grove 37-14 last week. First quarter, Max Varela with a 35-yard touchdown to Caleb Edwards, climbing the ladder, making a great catch, then fighting his way into the end zone for an early 7-0 lead for the Trojans. Turlock's trying to answer, but Kevin Arnold picks off Cole Gilbert to stop the Bulldogs' drive, and then Varela airing it out again. This time he finds Sebastian Sutton, who makes a fantastic catch with a defender draped all over him. That makes it a 14-0 game still in the first quarter. In the second now, Oak Ridge driving again, but Jeremiah Bernardo picks off Varela, but this is one of the few mistakes for the Trojans tonight because they win big, shutting Turlock out 24-0.
It's a great game. We wanted to come out and start fast. We did. Got up on them, which I thought was key. Our defense was outstanding all year long, but especially tonight. Just real proud of these guys.
It's the best president a quarterback could get is just a great defense. I love my defense, and they make plays. They get us hyped, and they get us rolling. We're going to go to B-dubs right now and hit it hard, so I'm excited. Yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend.
Hitting it hard at Buffalo Wild Wings. That means what? Like extra ranch and extra spicy. Staying in Division 1, Troy Taylor, Sac State head coach. He's got the Causeway Classic tomorrow, but hanging out at his former high school where he was a coach for Folsom Bulldogs. They're the top seed in D1, a dominant 10-1 record, topping Sheldon last week. Welcoming in Roger Canepa's Central Catholic Raiders from Modesto. They're riding a 7-game winning streak, taking down Monterey Trail last Friday night. And on the second play of their first possession, it's Tyler Jacklick finds an opening, and he's off to the races. 79 yards to put his Raiders on the board first, but Folsom leads 14-13 after the first quarter. In the second now, Bulldogs knocking on the door. Austin Mack flips it to Rico Flores. The Notre Dame commit turns the corner to put his Bulldogs on top. 28-13 Bulldogs lead at the half. Flores, he leaves the game due to an ankle injury, though. Wouldn't matter for Folsom. They take off from there. Bulldogs return to the section title game where they will meet the rivals up the hill, Oak Ridge Trojans. That is next Friday. Now to Loomis. Division 2, Del Oro hosts a Sierra Foothill League rival in Granite Bay. The Grizzlies stunned third-seeded Downey last week. The Golden Eagles, the 2-seed, they topped Antelope, looking for their second win over Granite Bay this year alone. A packed house on both sides. That's what you'd expect from league rivals. Pick it up in the first quarter, 2 minutes to play. Quarterback McCade Long marches the Grizzlies down the field, connects with Frank Cusano, and Granite Bay has a 7-point lead. Del Oro student section loud and proud tonight. In the second quarter now, 8 minutes left in the half. Grizzlies adding to it. The quarterback sneak. Granite Bay in front by 10. Next drive, Del Oro trying to answer. Quarterback Caden Pinnock to running back Kainoa Asia, and the Grizzlies are now within 4. 50 seconds left in the half. McCade Long to receiver Joseph Catalico, and the Grizzlies go on to win it 21-16. Now to see who they will play, we go out to our Eric Rucker, who's in Manteca, where the Buffaloes are hosting Rockland.
Manteca, the #1 seed, has been blowing teams out this year. Rockland comes from one of the best leagues in Northern California. Winner gets Granite Bay in the D2 section finals. Pick it up in the second half. Rockland up 21-13. Until Blake Nicholson scores to make it 21-19. Here we go. The Rockland Thunder, though, used this guy often and with great results. Elias Brown, the long one, to boost that Thunder advantage to 28-19. Back and forth we go. This time, the Buffaloes go to Elijah Cota. The short reception for 6. Rockland's lead back down to 2. And this was the capper, a long one by Nicholson, who put in work tonight. A 2-point conversion is good as well, and that is your final, 34-28.
We haven't won a close game. We haven't really been challenged yet. We took care of it. Nice close game tonight. We battled, and it just showed the experience how tough these guys are.
Rockland's coach telling me before the game he was already very impressed with the running backs of Manteca. After the game, I'm sure the same holds true. Now it's Granite Bay's chance to try to slow down this powerful offense of the Buffaloes, of course, in the section championship. In Manteca tonight, I'm Eric Rucker, Fox 40 News.
Now to D3 action right here in South Sac. Christian Brothers hosting Wood Creek. The Timberwolves as an 8 seed, the lowest seeded team still alive in the section. They took down number 1 Placer last week, while the Falcons won the 4-5 game, eliminating Merced. Christian Brothers up 7-0 in the second, but stuffed on 4th down. Buddy Krupp with the stop. Ensuing possession, Austin Catapodis on the quarterback sneak. That ties the game up at 7 apiece. Now in the final seconds of the half, T-Wolves are in the red zone, still a 7-7 game, and Caleb Panalilo takes the pitch, takes it 15 yards for the go-ahead touchdown. Wood Creek up 14-7 at the break, but Christian Brothers scored 13 unanswered in the second half. They win it 20-14. Now the bottom half of the bracket in D3, that's chalk so far, with 3rd-seeded Grant taking on number 2 Patterson, but the Pacers win huge 80-44, so they get Christian Brothers in the title game next week. And finally, down in D4, West Park and Capital Christian, the Cougars, a 7 seed, just back over 500 for the season after a 7-point win over Casa Roble. And how about the Panthers? Just their second year of varsity football, the 3 seed and rolling, coming off a 20-point win over Nevada Union. Cougars on the board first, Kanye Clark on the keeper with a short punch-in to make it a 7-0 ball game. Then Panthers punting it away, and if we're showing you a punt, can only mean one thing. Clark fields it off the bounce, cuts it across the entire length of the field, cruises into the end zone. Capital Christian up 14-0. Clark with both touchdowns. But here comes West Park. DeVell Barksdale to Zai Style, wide open in the end zone, and that cuts the deficit in half. Then Barksdale through the air again, this time out to Weston Wade. That ties the game up at 14 apiece. This is all in the first quarter, a high-scoring one. Now early in the second, Barksdale looking for the screen, but John Henry Rouse picks him off, and the big boy takes it in for a pick 6. And Capital Christian wins this one, running away 41-34. So they get the winner of top-seeded Vanden hosting Kimball tonight. Vikings win that one 29-6. Now, as we've been telling you throughout the show, next up for everyone that's still alive, the section championships. Those will be on Friday and Saturday next week after Thanksgiving.